What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
I've seen better.
Okay.
If I...
Oh, it's a shotgun. Huh. It's interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Huh.
Get my goods to buyers soon, they'll cancel the contracts.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
Put your guard down.
It's
Not
always the
getting
merchants
through,
who
Outlander.
suffer.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
There's a murder.
Halt!
He doesn't look
Stop
happy.
right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time.
Not at the rate I've been.
And what would your sister have said about
I know, you're right.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard some of your braves came back. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound.
How I survived is less important than how
Targeted?
the killers came for me.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounge...
Are there any place...
a house.
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long as I'm...
Let's go.
I need to see Olin's place.
Okay, okay.
Not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
So many people here all talking at once. What does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Oh my gosh.
That must be the spire.
Is she?
It's huge.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel? Does he lack the stomach, blood for blood? This Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister. Murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not... Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way. Come back. I thought you wanted to go to Olin's place.
This place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled.
Oh well, whatever.
Is that some kind of spice? Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court.
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient... If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to...
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Closest I got was a doorstep to come night out.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need...
That's not what I meant. I was talking about...
I don't want to talk about that. We're here be...
I'll look around.
That's what we came... Call it a day, girl.
It looks like a picture. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do it. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Oh, Jesus, man. Maybe I do need to go get some more smoothies. Bird out here just sitting in the sun. Like he wants his freaking birdie food. I'm gonna go give the bird some food. I'll be right back. Birdies are getting some breakfast.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and see through each other's focuses too.
So that's how the killers saw you?
Yes, so far. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should...
All by yourself?
Leave it to me.
Wait.
out of the way, Aaron.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who, not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but...
I'm sorry.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here, huh? Why should you have justice and nothing? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where a few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Redridge Pass, you said.
Tooted.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But,
No.
then you may have come across what I seek. They consist of a hollow cylinder. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4...
So you're interested in...
More than interested. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father I wish I had a brother to carry this burden.
What sort of ritual would...
I'm convinced they were used in... Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and... each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied. But which vessel was used for which? I have...
Are you sure people...
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Yes, trade quick. I will leave you. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient... yes. I remember you. May you enjoy... You're everything I'm not.
Alright. Just got a bunch of modification boxes.
Strong, brave, active. Welcome back. Yes, I'm... yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Who do you spare?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an Outlander, no? An adventurer. Speaking of which, I wonder other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. If you bring me some...
You said you were...
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out.
Is it worth it?
Of course. Freedom is sweet.
These metal
No one knows. But perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun. Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Ah. Till we meet again. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss. Ah, you're back. I am always I look forward to trade. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over. Hello again. I hope you brought me something gorgeous. Yes. It is always a pleasure. A moment of your time, Outland?
Alright, we gotta kill some foxes, man. Foxes, foxes, foxes.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. I work on their behalf, looking for I'm especially interested in wooden if you have any, I have valuable.
You said the king named...
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I have some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or...
I see the...
I wish more Karja did. Anything they...
Tell me more about the...
Simple wood sculptures, made by Arnak, a legendary hunter, who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing... He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of... Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero, including trade for them. You ready? Come on back. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander. Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
Yes,
the
I did.
Banuk will be happy to get their treasures back.
I mean, I kind of feel like at this point we could probably just do the purples. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Good luck out. You there. Outlander, welcome back. Let's see what you have. I pay well for May you see... Found any Banuk relics in the wilds out... again. Did you find any? Let's negotiate.
Negotiation.
Keep your eye. I'd like to discuss a trade with.
All right. Well, there's all kinds of like quests over here now.
You Outlander?
So loud, I'm still deafened. I like to pace myself. Right now, the pace is slow.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
It's not the way to go, apparently.
Just don't know where.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations.
Am I a member now?
No. You're only a flet to join and become a thrush. You need a senior...
So I need to
Yes. But a hawk can only sponsor...
I've overcome worse odds.
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd... So, you have marks from...
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman...
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader, he was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job.
What do you want with
you hunters and your badges? I'm not gonna take them. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks, I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns.
What do I do?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you...
I'm a little short.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next hunt.
Interesting.
Inside the main flames. Better here than on the battlefield.
Excuse us.
The sacred land, but yes.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they...
Of course.
But that is what you're doing, right now.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become...
That would be true if there were any chance, and no savage will rise in the ranks of the hunt.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, so quit blustering and tell me.
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that...
This guy's a cocksucker. Oh, damn.
The Vanguard serves Avad, and Avad is the king of... The Vanguard serves the Karja.
Excuse.
here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face him or—
I'm sorry.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this?
Yes, of course. You fight a machine,
Assis.
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole— Sorry, member. He's taken down.
So?
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first—
How does one become—
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place.
Who is this?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but unlike the other hawks, the Horde all of us kill—
I'm ready to hunt.
You want them to regret looking down on you? Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to a seat.
So if I do that,
I'll consider it.
Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, that's some fighting. That's some fighting. Come on. I really think we just need to get rock some more.
By the sun! Are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course, and a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in, he'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's, more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting, keeping your stamp.
So all you...
And a herd of machines. Plus...
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and you've already won 3 half-suns. So you're eligible. 3 stamina. Pick a trial and I'll... The remains of watchers rest on 3 rises. It sounds simple, but watch... I would have chosen the same one. Okay. The remains, it sounds... I'll start time.
About to get loud.
Oh, fuck you. So maybe we can climb up over here?
Low and quiet does it.
Can't see me up here, apparently.
Perfection! For this trial, you'll need to be able to tie down a trampler and shoot off a component. But you'll need the right weapon for...
This trial's about tying, but you need any type of rope caster.
I have to get going.
You know where to...
Okay, so I don't have the right weapon. Interesting. Shadow rope caster. It's available after reaching Meridian, so does that mean that... I'm a little sad. I think I have to go to the gas station and buy freaking smoothies. Since we have some side quests we can pick up.
That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
It's always the ones you leave. You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracked. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and...
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been...
Why would someone...
It's priceless. made from the burnished antler of a lancelorn.
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew.
How did your nephew...
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King. So when he fell, they ran out of fear. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the...
I'll see what I can...
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw... And listen, all I want is the sword back. If I can get it back, all is forgiven.
Nora, huh? You people wouldn't know.
Nora. I'm the mournful Nama.
Like this.
In grief. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the...
I see. These people seek to honor their loved. But there are obstacles. While Merid...
What?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the shrine. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old... This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. Called, they need no beckoning. Flint Hawks.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines.
All I can ask for is your charity.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't...
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It could...
I didn't think your priesthood...
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing?
Yes.
And why did the priests go along with all...
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned...
Huh. I'll do what I can.
To honor their memory. I trust this.
I'm still working.
I've been asking...
You want me to shake?
Don't tempt...
You're disappointed with the sun...
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. Even he couldn't turn me away. And how he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new, and so we are left to wear their sins.
Where is your brother?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun. He spoke out against the sacrifices.
You lost someone you love?
No.
I have to go.
Walk in light.
You walk in the light.
Blasted Shadow Carja. Traitors and backstabbers. They killed.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up. I told you what I saw.
Drops of blood bleeding away.
Avad will cleanse the land of this growing corruption.
There we go.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad. The trail ends here. Someone must have seen it.
Find better wares.
Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stick. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast!
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. But you...
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here. I didn't see a sword.
He wasn't carrying.
Not a damn thing.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
This ceasefire seems to be
But
holding.
where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
An Asura would argue with the son of...
It looks like the thief got away, but without this.
What?
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard.
Hold on. There's more to this. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Check out these.
These are good. Fun.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family.
By the sun, I fear they are machines. Vicious machines.
What kind of machine?
A Ravager. By the Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley.
Tell me more about the.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate.
But what about the people?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father insists.
I'll see what I.
You will.
Would you like to buy something today? Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Don't pass up these goods.
Here's to a
Metal
lot,
bottle
eh?
beer,
Better
good
wares.
prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better off.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress,
Silent partner.
If the sun would never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those.
So which...
No market for a Snap-Maw lens that's good, strong stuff?
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust?
I know culture. Just the other day I was...
Oh, great sun.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift.
I've told you as many times as the...
Craft doesn't win a war, or keep the machines from your farms.
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned...
If Karja had built that elevator, they would...
All those years of delving, and you never...
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt...
Why do you...
It's a...
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said.
Just...
A long leg...
A Snap-Maw...
Fine. I can see that you're...
Wait! You drove her...
I drove her off.
Scroungers, bring us your metal.
Well, apparently we're getting both of those.
You're trying to attract.
We do it. You do the count.
I wouldn't say agree.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise.
I've got all the best goods here.
Don't forget to stop up before you're on the road.
Wouldn't mind a bite and a drink, but I guess that's how it always goes.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose we collect valuable objects from people who don't need them. Sell them for...
You mean you...
if you want to call it that. From Hawk.
Ravon didn't seem like...
He stinks just like the rest of them.
Who exactly...
Not the bastards in the fortress. We used the shards to make sure... They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a... They starved to death. So am I.
Where's the sword?
Safe.
What...
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, he was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of...
How?
I knew you were gonna say that. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fort near... But be careful. Lots of machines.
This is like an exciting part of the game. When games do this, where they just like load you up with quests, I'm just like, oh yeah, you got a lot of work ahead of us. Wow, oh yeah. Get all excited. It's like, sweet. But I'm glad we got all the tall necks. Looks like we need to go up, definitely go up here further and get all these craps up here. So we can definitely do some more exploration. We need to find foxes. We definitely need to kill some foxes because we're like running out of modification space. But yeah, it's interesting, you know. And I can already just fast travel right here to this quest right there, you know. Like, that's what I love. That's what I love about like exploring early on or whatever. And then I maybe need to watch some videos on like how to kill sawtooths, you know. I could also put on like some different clothes too. Oh yeah, and the whole reason I think that we came back here really was to try to get a shadow rope caster. But we need to have a Snap-Maw heart, and I don't know if I've killed enough Snap-Maw to have a heart. So, we'll see. Now now that I'm up here, we need to go over to like the merchants. Okay. Not him. This one. Okay. Shadow. Ropecaster. There we go. Got us a Shadow Ropecaster. And now we can sell some old weapons. I'll just try to sell the... Yeah, we have a new hunter bow. We have a new sharpshot bow. We have a new tripcaster. Okay, so now we need the Karja, or the Shadow Sling is the next one. Does he have? He does have a Shadow Sling, but we need a crystal braiding. So yeah, that's gonna be a little while. That's the one that we saw first, I think. But whatever. Anyway, so. Go to our map and we can come like way over here, like right at this one right here. We can fast travel to that. They have these like smoothie machines. I wonder if I should. Probably not. They're just probably like super sugary shits. I could go to the. Probably go to the grocery store and see about buying some smoothies there. Okay, so it's saying like gosh, I don't think I ever bought a regular rope caster, so it kind of seems like I'm gonna be wasting the frickin' whatever. All right, let's go. Okay. Tie down small machines.
Watcher here.
So that was like a quest, so that's good. We're gonna need some freaking ammo. Because now I freaking screwed up. Well, I didn't really screw. I just didn't buy a very big one. What are we doing here? Tutorial. We're doing a tutorial. Long leg sawtooth. A sawtooth is a medium-sized? Shit. Shit. And we have to do 3 of them. So that means we need to go to a place that has a merchant. Okay, so there's a guy right here. Alright, what's up, dude? What's up? Let's buy some ammo. Oh. So we actually kind of do need to have... Shit. Come here, you fuck. Yeah, there we go. The light. Okay. But now... So, oh, damn it. So that doesn't do us any good. Because now we need the medium. We need the medium one, which will be like up here. Which I don't know if I'm going to be tying down the light ones. So I maybe just wasted 75 shards, which is not a big deal. Every load screen I keep thinking about how like I keep talking and I'm not going and getting my smoothies. Go get smoothies. I mean, we're over an hour, so I can stop it. I hate doing streams under an hour. Those are the ones that kind of piss me off.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting.
Longlegs, sawtooths, ravagers, bellowbacks, tramplers, scuttlers, snapmon stalkers. Well, we know that they want us to mess up stalkers. I'm gonna kill the stream and go get my smoothies. I'll be back within a half an hour.